What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Starfield. I'm getting tired of this Sarah Morgan. I might go back to Constellation and trade her out. She's a lot to handle, this one. But we have an activity, speak with Layla. And I don't know who Layla is. And if it's anything like the Trevor mission, that took us like 2 videos to complete. And it's just a random activity, too. The Lux Condominiums.
You
Hello.
look like you need a hug. I like hugs, but not from strangers.
Okay. Weirdo.
Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored.
It's probably best to respect your parents' wishes then, don't you think?
Aw, you're no fun. I just want to talk to someone because I'm so bored. Plus, you're already talking to me, so if you change your mind, I'll still be here.
Do you like living in Sidonia?
It's okay, I guess. It's better than living outside, because Mars can't support life outside and I'd die. But maybe it would be nice to live on another planet someday. I think I used to when I was a real little kid. And sometimes my mom and dad would take me to visit my grandma and grandpa in New Atlantis.
Are there lots of other kids your age to play with around here?
Not really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend. But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring, like when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working.
There can't be much for kids to do around here.
I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Put up the pictures of space frogs? Okay. Are your parents okay with this?
Yeah, they've let me do it before. But they're working, so they can't help me do it, and they don't let me leave the condos without them. They say it's for my safety, but my friend Taya's mom sometimes lets him go out without her. I don't know.
Does this actually help people?
My mom says it does. She says her work friends like my drawings because they make them smile. She says it's because there aren't many kids here, and lots of people miss having kids around. Or it reminds them of their families.
What's a space frog?
It's Space Frog from outer space. And he's a little frog character that I made up. I've never seen a real frog before, but I've seen pictures. Anyway, he lives in space and goes around to different planets helping people who are sad or need help. He's great.
Sure, I'd love to. Just tell me where to put them.
You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
Yeah, sure. Stack of space frogs. Post space frog drawings. Let's do this real quick. Oh, I should have set them to active. Oops. All right. Where's this taking me?
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other level,
One here. Whoa.
I hate violent litter reports. Keep your eyes peeled for signs of terramorph activity.
Gotta go upstairs. One here.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy.
There's 3. Wait. How do I get in there? No, not in there.
Welcome to the Sidonia Trade-Off.
Thanks.
Careful near the railings on the upper level.
Deimos Starya's ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't.
Man, I should start either buying or stealing some aid, some like food and drinks for myself here soon. I have a lot of food actually. Less so drinks.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Oh, other side.
Be careful down near the mines.
Eh,
And
look at that
enter
one.
any active sites at your own risk.
Here we go. What's up, Trevor? Oh, it's this way.
I sure am glad you're helping me.
Hi, Renee. I finished posting the drawings all around Sidonia for you.
Hi, thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good.
I know you're a kid, but normally people get paid for doing work.
Okay. I was gonna give you something anyway. Here you go. But maybe next time you should do it because you like helping people. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, no problem. You gave me 12 bucks. So worth it. All right, where's Layla?
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
What's up, dude?
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
She's sleeping. Oh, wait, grass up. I don't care.
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Maybe not, but I did help Trevor get that fancy new mining equipment for you.
Ah, okay, so that was you, huh? That's great. I was just saying how much better the new stuff is. Works like a dream. Thanks. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars.
Have you been here in Sidonia for long?
This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for 4 years now. It's great. I love it here. I'm working on getting those red eyes that are all the rage these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Sidonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an iced planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Sidonia is practically paradise compared to where I grew up.
Red eyes? Why would you want to turn your eyes red?
Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings.
I guess. So you program Gnome?
Yeah. Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say.
Got any good mining tips?
Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag.
No one sent me. I was just asking, miner to miner.
Oh, you're a miner too. Funny. I didn't think there were any new contracts starting. Which means you must work for a rival company. And if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you've got another thing coming. Look, I won't report you, because we've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this.
You mentioned something about the heart of Mars. I'd like to know more.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian wastes with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Why is it called the Heart of Mars?
Because in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. His heart is cold, but tough like titanium. One of the miners started calling it that long ago, and the name stuck. Seems fitting enough.
Cursed ore? Are you pulling my leg?
What? No. I mean, maybe the cursed part isn't real, but who am I to say? Look, I told you what I know. You can either choose to believe me or not. All I can say is that if you manage to find it and avoid the curse, you'll be a legend around here.
Me scared? I'm not scared. I'll get that Heart of Mars and show you.
That's the spirit. You sure didn't seem like the type to be scared off by tales of cursed rocks. I'll give you the coordinates for the cave. Good luck out there, and be careful.
Appreciate it.
Leaving already?
Find the Heart of Mars. Can I steal their stuff? I don't want to sleep with her. I just want to steal her. Yeah, take. I'm gonna give me that. Some food. What else? Nothing else, I guess. What's up, buddy? What do you got? Mighty Monthly Issue 7 permanently increases tool grip weapon damage by an additional 2%. Hell yeah. Somebody looking at me right now? Oh, these guys. Oh, these guys just woke up. Good thing I didn't steal that. They're all going to work. Are they staring at me like that? Yo.
friend offered me a nice.
Let's go find the heart of Mars. Sounds fun. Gotta go up. Oh, out here.
I'm just proud to serve the UC.
Go back to this one. I have 291. Wait, hold on. I have no rounds for that. The Nova Blast Disruptor. 100 though. Ammo heavy fuse. I'll just stick with what I have for now.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
I have to go on my ship? Oh, I thought it was on Mars. Aren't I on Mars? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Mars Tech Factory. Rivka. Oh, down here. Cave. Find the heart of Mars. Okay. This place looks sweet. No. I didn't mean to get out. Looks like there's nothing here. Some buildings over there, but like no creatures or like you know, forest or fauna, flora and fauna, I mean. All right, here's that cave. Well, I'm excited. Skill point. Okay. The last persuasion. I could unlock. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Oh, rank 3 available. Okay. 30% increased chance of success when persuade. I do persuade a lot. I'm gonna keep doing that one. Succeed in 10 speech challenges. This place looks dangerous. Extract the heart of Mars. That thing? I feel like it's so dark down here. Let me turn off my flashlight. Look how dark it is. I feel like this is gonna be too easy. It seems too easy, is what I mean to say. Return to Layla. Oh wait, that was it? That cannot have been it. Let's explore. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's just explore the cave, right? Might as well. Oh my god, this place is huge. Oh my, scared the fuck out of me. I feel like I'm gonna get turned around here. I got some nickel. Okay. Uranium. What is that?
There's got to be something useful out here.
Is that showing me the way out? How useful? There's literally nothing in this cave. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. Oh, get me out of it. What the? Get me out of here. All right, I'm done. I'm done here. Thank you.
Saying it.
Used to think I was vanguard material until I discovered that space travel turned
Which way are you going? I feel like this mission is way too easy.
I'd have to be stationed on.
After all that talk about, like, the place being cursed and stuff.
Oh, I'm beat. But that's what happens when you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. I found the heart of Mars. Got it right here.
What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
That was it? Okay. And let's go speak with Rivka.
I'm not
Oh my god. Don't cough on
really
me.
in the mood to talk right now. Since you helped us out with the equipment and all,
Cover your mouth. Jesus.
I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Yeah, but at a distance, lady. Who are you? What do you do here?
We'll get to that. Will you listen to what I have to say first?
Looks like she's trying to poop. Look at her face. Or someone's just farted. It smells real bad. Hope you're okay. The cough doesn't sound good at all.
It's probably
Jesus.
not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
Any idea what's causing it?
No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse.
You should go see a doctor. I'm sure they can find a way to help.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
No, really, I want to help. Here, have a med pack.
It doesn't look like you have one.
Oh, okay.
Shame. I'm sure you mean well, though.
Sorry, I thought I had a med pack on me. I really thought I could help you.
Maybe you still can. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
What did your father do to you that made you take such drastic measures?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then, no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
But if you don't get help for your illness, wouldn't that be worse? God.
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
What happened with your father? Why is he trying to track you down?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold.
Damn.
Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around, settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
I can pay your father a visit if you'd like.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
I think you need to cover your mouth, that's what I think. Anything else you can tell me about your father that might help?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
I'll do it. Just tell me where to find him.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
If I do this for you, can you promise whatever happened with him won't happen again?
As much as possible, yes. I intend to patch things up with him and work with him on our mutual issues. I believe with therapy we could repair our relationship, as damaged as it is. Or if you discover it is irreparable, at least you could put the fear of God in him, and that should deter him from taking further action.
Are you sure there aren't any other options?
There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key here. And what I've told you is the surest way I can think of. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and that whiskey did the trick to bring them back together. With that gift, he will know I am sincere.
Got it. I'll see what I can do to get you out of this mess.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Yeah, sure.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper level.
Contain Red Harvest Reserve whiskey.
I sure hope this hearing loss.
People always ask me what I think about.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
I hear you're the man to see about Red Harvest Reserve whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. Last person who came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. You paid up.
Optional. Steal Red Harvest whiskey, obtain it. Is there another way to get a hold of it somehow?
Not from me. And I know Hurst won't give his up willingly either. So, no. Unless you're fixing to steal from Hurst. And for the record, I wouldn't recommend something utterly stupid like that.
Why? How expensive can this whiskey be?
You don't get it. This whiskey was aged in barrels buried in Martian soil, which leached into it, giving the whiskey its distinct red hue. They don't make this stuff anymore and never will. The exact process was lost. There's a finite amount of this stuff left in the universe. You're lucky I got any at all.
So it's 15,000 credits, or I could persuade him. It's important. I need to help save Rivka Ovadia's life.
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good.
Please, think of Rivka.
I do have a soft spot for that girl.
Rivka's sick. I need this to get to her father before he tracks her down.
Why didn't you say so? I know Rivka's story. Will this really help her?
If I don't get this, someone could die.
It's compelling, but I'll need no more. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Give me that, and it's yours.
Hey, went from 15,000 credits to 600. That's very generous.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Oh, I will, sir. I will.
I know we're supposed to meet up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a pleasant change of scenery.
We have been on Mars for quite some time now, honestly. Change of scenery would be nice. Oh, I don't have enough fuel capacity. I gotta go to Olympus first. Right? Maybe, oh, Alpha Centauri first? Try jumping to a closer system along your route, or add tanks to your ship. HE3 tanks. Fuel consumption 51.83. HE3 tanks? I really need to update my ship. Can I do that real quick? Where am I going? Am I going here? Where's the ship guy? Right here.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
View my vehicle. If you modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Ship builder. All right. Let's. Where is my? Oh, HE3 tank. Okay. Let's edit you. Wait, no, let's not. How do I upgrade? Upgrade ship. There we go. The White Dwarf 2010 engine. Grab jump. With a grab drive, I can increase it all the way. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah. The shield. Where's the shield at? This thing? Increase that. There's that missile, the CE-13 missile launcher. That. The fire rate is quicker. Hull damage and shield damage are lower. I'll leave that. Oh, that's nice. Better damage overall. I still didn't do what I wanted to do, but that's all right. All right, my grab jump is all the way up. Let's see what you have for.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let's see what you have for sale. How much is this one? What does it say? 72,000? 151,000? So I just wasted my credits. I could have just bought a new ship. Should I save up for this one? This one looks pretty sweet. Reactor is 20 on this one. I could buy it. I mean, why not, right? Might be a bad choice. What's my ship at?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so yeah, this is.
I'm sure you can find something.
This would be a straight upgrade, I think. This one here. Oh, it's only 63,000. How much is this one? Oh, not enough. Okay. Oh, that's 72,000. Wait, so this one is less money, but is better? Unless I just don't know how to read this. This is a Class A. This is a Class A. They're all Class A's. Hull is 520. Let's buy this.
Sure, have at it.
How do I make... Oh, that is my home ship, okay. Can't fast travel? Look at that thing. This thing looks sweet. So I'm thirsty and hungry, of course. What is that? Poor air quality, okay. Hazardous weather. Oh, I got a dartboard in this one. Some turkey. This ship's cool. Alright, so wait. Wrong thing. Hotel Volley. So can I go here? Wait. I go all the way. How do I zoom out? I could go to Olympus. Nice. Hell yeah. This ship's way better. Talk to Albin Lopez. Come to your farm? I'm in the middle of an important mission right now, sir.
Just restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
In Neon, is this a new place? Attend my interview at Ryujin Tower. This is a new place. Oh, this place looks sweet. All right, what are we at? We're at 1 minute. I'm going to end the video here. We are going to continue on in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.